Good morning. This is a message in a minute. I was reading a recent survey of 2,000 adults, and of those 2,000 adults, a big percentage of them said they could survive on their own in the wilderness for 16 days. Well, of those respondents, check this out, only 17% of them said they would know how to start a fire. I have to tell you, spiritually speaking, I spent a lot of time in the wilderness, and there was no fire that I could set to get me out of that. We need the fire of God in our lives, and this has been something literally burning in my heart and in my spirit for several weeks now. And I want you to understand that we cannot start the fire. The Spirit of God starts the fire in us, and that fire comes in. There's a refiner's fire that refines us and burns off the things in our lives that need to be burned off. That fire is power. That fire is His presence. I mean, it talks about tongues of fire in Acts chapter 2 when we're talking about Pentecost. If you are in the wilderness today, and it's okay to admit that, we've all been there and know exactly what we're talking about here. I want you to know you cannot build a fire to get you out of that wilderness. You and I need the fire of God to fall on our hearts and in our lives. Are you open? Come on, church. Are you open to the fire of God, that consuming fire of God that wants to come in and set our hearts ablaze? This is a message in a minute.
Thank you for listening to Message in a Minute with Pastor Greg of Living Waters Church of God. Please let us know how we can pray for you today by commenting below or emailing Pastor Greg at pastorgreg2226@gmail.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.